Hello everyone, how are you all? I am Sonakshi, your mathematics teacher for today. Today we will do chapter 14 of your NCERT, which is statistics. You have already done stats in class 9 also, where you have done mean, median and mode from ungrouped data. Now in class 10 we will do mean, median and mode from grouped data. Also, we will discuss about cumulative frequency and also how to draw cumulative frequency curves, which are also known as ogives. Let's start with today's topic. So today we will start with how to find out mean from grouped data. All of you have already done to find out mean from ungrouped data. What was the formula to find out mean from ungrouped data? Formula to find out mean from ungrouped data was sum of observations upon number of observations. For example, all of you have done in 9th class, suppose the numbers were given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they said to find out mean of this particular numbers. How to find out mean from all these numbers? Sum of observations upon number of observations. Also the notation of mean, we can write down x bar. This also you have done in 9th class. Sum of observation means you have to add all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 upon number of observation means how many numbers are there. 1 to 8, total 8 number are there. Now adding all these numbers, so 1 to 8 if you will add, you will be getting 72. 8 plus 7 you can check, 15, 21, 26, 30, 33, 35, 36. I am very sorry, it is 36 divided by 8. So it is 36 divided by 8. Now 8 4s are 32, you can cancel it, and 8 4s are 32. 4 is also there, 4 0, 8 5s are 40. So mean is 4.5. In between, as such also, mean means your average. So for ungrouped data, sum of observation upon number of observation, so we have added and we have divided by total numbers, so we have got 4.5 as the answer. Now this you have already done in 9th. Now let's start. If a grouped data is given to you and you need to find out mean, you have also done one of the question in 9th class also to find out mean by grouped data also, where xi was also given and fi was also given to you, and you need to find out your mean. For example, xi was given 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and frequency, let us take any frequencies 1, 2, 5, 4, 3. Now this was given to you. Now to find out mean using this data, all of you have done in 9th class, it was to find out fi into xi, means multiplying xi with fi. 2 1s are 2, 4 2s are 8, 6 5s are 30, 8 4s are 32, 10 3s are 30. These were very simple numbers, so it was easier to multiply. So we have got fi xi. What was the formula to find out mean if fi and xi was given to you? Formula to find out mean was sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. Sigma means sum of all fi xi by sigma fi means sum of fi. So you have to add all the numbers of fi and all the numbers here in fi xi. It is 1 plus 2 3 plus 5 8, 8 plus 4 12 plus 3 15. So sigma fi is 15. Now here we can add 8 and 2 10 and 2 12, and it is 102. So what is the formula? Sigma Fi xi upon sigma Fi. Sigma Fi xi is 102 upon sigma Fi is 15. So you can divide 102 by 15 to get your answer for mean. So how you can divide? 15 6 are 90. All of you know that. So it is 12 is left. Now 15 8s are 120. So our answer is 6.8 mean of this particular data. This also you have done in 9th class, and this particular method is known as direct method, where xi is also given and fi is also given. Now let's take one more example where xi is not given but class intervals are given to you. For example, now here you can see that class intervals are given to you 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8 and so on, and number of houses means frequency is given to you. This is class intervals and this is frequency, you can say that Fi. Now, if we need to use direct method, we have to find out xi. Xi means class mark. What is class mark? That also you have done in your earlier classes. What was that? Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That means you have to add both the limits and divide by 2. 0 plus 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 plus 4, 6 divided by 2, 3. 4 plus 6, 10 divided by 2 is 5. In between center number we are taking. So that means 7, 9, 11, 13 up to so on if so many numbers are there. So now we have got xi, we have got fi. Now with direct method, what is the another step? Fi into xi. We have to multiply xi with fi. 1 ones are 1, 3 twos are 6, 5 ones are 5, 7 fives are 35, 9 6 are 54, 11 twos are 22, 13 threes are 39. So we have got fi into xi. Again, same method. What is the formula? Sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. So we have to add all these numbers. 6 and 5, 11 and 1, 12. 12 and 5, 17. 21, 23 and 9, 32. So 3 carry over. 3, 3, 6 and 5, 11. 11 and 2, 13. 13 and 3, 16. So we have got 162 as sigma fi xi. Now sigma fi. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 5, 16, 17, 19 and 1, 20. So we have got fi xi also, we have got fi also. So what is the formula? Mean is sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. So sigma fi xi is 162 divided by 20. So divide 162 with 20. 28s are 160, 2 and 0, 21s are 20. So we have got mean as 8.1. I hope direct method is clear to everyone. We have done mean with direct method. Now, sometimes what happened, the values of xi and fi are larger. So it becomes very tedious to do the calculations. So we need to find out a method so that our calculations will be easier. We can't do with frequency. So what we can do is we can change xi to a smaller value. How we can do that? Let's take an example. You can see that daily wages are given to us 100 to 120, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, till 180 to 200, and number of workers, or you can say that fi is given to us. First thing, to find out xi. Right now I have explained you how to find out xi. Xi means class mark, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. I can show you 100 plus 120 divided by 2, 220 divided by 2, I have got 110. So 110. Similarly, 120 plus 140, 260 divided by 2, 130, and so on. 140 plus 160, so I'll be getting 150 here, 170 here, and 190 here. If we have to do it with direct method, it will take some time to multiply 170 with 6, 150 with 8, and so on. So to make it easier, what we can use is, we can assume a mean from xi. That will be the middle value. You can check that. How many numbers are there in xi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means odd. If odd numbers are there, we can get exactly the center value. But if even terms are there, that means suppose one more term is there. If even terms are there, then in the center 2 values will be there. In that case, we can take any one as the assumed mean. So in this case, you can see that only 5 numbers are there. So middle term is 150. We can assume this as the mean or assumed mean. Let us write it as A. Now, we will find out di, which is xi minus A. Means from every number of xi, we will subtract this mean. 110 minus 150. What we will be getting? Minus 40. 130 minus 150. Minus 20. 150 minus 150. 0. 170 minus 150. 20. And 190 minus 150. 40. We have got di, which is xi minus A, means from every number of xi we will subtract the mean we have assumed. Now, it will be easier to multiply now if we'll find out fi into di, because calculation will be easier as only single numbers are there and a 0 with it. 12 fours are 48, so minus 480. 14 twos are 28, so minus 280. 8 into 0, 0. 6 into 20, 120. And 10 into 40, 400. So we have got fi into di. Now, mean to find out from assumed, this method is known as assumed mean method. This is because we have assumed mean in this, so this method is known as assumed mean method. Now, formula to find out mean with this method is same, sigma fi di upon sigma fi, but we have assumed a mean in this, so we have to add it there. So A plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi. Now, find out sigma fi di and find out sigma fi. Sigma fi is given 50. Sigma fi di, we have to add this. You can check that. Both are positive. 400 plus 120 is 520. These both are negative. Minus minus plus 8, 8, 16. It is minus 760. So, minus 760 plus 520. We have got minus 240. Now, put the values over there. So, mean is, we'll put the values in this. A, assumed mean we have assumed is 150 plus sigma fi di minus 240 upon sigma fi, which is 50. I can cancel this 0 with this. 150 plus minus 24 by 5. Now, entirely your choice from here how to solve. You can either take LCM first and then solve, or you can divide 24 with 5 and subtract it from 150. Like I am doing 150 minus 24 divided by 5. 5 fours are 20 and 5 eights are 40. So 150 minus 4.8. 150 minus 4.8 is how much? 145.2. So our answer is 145.2. This method is known as assumed mean method, and with this we can do our calculation easier if large numbers are given to us. Right now we have done how to find out mean with direct method and by assumed mean method. Let's take one more example. 65 to 68, 68 to 71, 71 to 74 till 83 to 86, and frequency is given to us. To find out mean, first step is, so to find out xi, lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2, 65 plus 68 divided by 2, 133 by 2, which is 66.5. Similarly, 68 plus 71 divided by 2, and then find it out. Or another way, you can check that difference between 65 to 68 is 3, 68 to 71 3, 71 to 74 3. So we can continuously add 3 in this to get another number. Means 66.5 plus 3, 69.5. You can check 68 plus 71 divided by 2, you will be getting 69.5. Again adding 3, 72.5, 75.5, it is 78.5. Again we have 81.5, and from here we'll be having 84.5. So we have got all the numbers of xi. Now if we have to do it by direct method, it will be tedious work to multiply this. Now what we were doing is we were applying assumed mean method. What to do in that? First of all, you have to see how many numbers are there in xi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means odd numbers. So middle term is this. So this is the middle term. Suppose your middle term as a or assumed mean. Now di, that is xi minus a. That means subtract assumed mean from every number of xi. 66.5 minus 77.5. Again 69.5 minus 75.5. 72.5 minus 75.5, and when you will subtract it from here, further you will be getting 0 here. Now I'll start subtracting from here. 66.5 minus 75.5. How much you will be getting? I'll be getting, it is 66 and 75, it is minus 9. 69.5 minus 75.5. So 75 minus this, it is minus 6. And here we'll be getting minus 3. Again 78 minus 75, 3. 81 minus this, 6. And 84 minus this is 9. So we have got minus 9, minus 6, minus 3, 0, 3, 6 and 9. Now if we have to do it by assumed mean method, we have to multiply fi with di. Now we can make it more simpler. You can check that all these numbers are multiple of 3. So what we can do is we can find out ui, which is xi minus a by h. H means difference between the terms. You can check 3 is the difference between all the terms, and all these numbers are multiple of 3. So I can divide every number here with 3. So minus 9 divided by 3, I'll be getting minus 3. Minus 3 divided by 3, minus 2. Minus 3 divided by 3, minus 1. 0 divided by any number is 0. 3 divided by 3, 1. 6 divided by 3, 2. And this is 3. So we have got more simpler numbers, that is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now this method where we are making it more simpler is known as step deviation method. I'll write down here step deviation method. So in step deviation method, we have already made more simpler numbers by taking ui. We can use this method only if every number is a multiple of a particular number, or where difference between the terms is exactly same. So now I'll find out fi into ui. Now multiply it, it will be more easier. 2 multiplied by minus 3, minus 6, 4 multiplied by minus 2, minus 8, 3 multiplied by minus 1, minus 3, 8 multiplied by 0 is 0, 7 multiplied by 1 is 7, 4 into 2 is 8, and 2 into 3 is 6. So we have got fi into ui. Now adding fi into ui and your fi. Fi is 2 plus 4, 6 and 3, 9 and 8, 17 and 7, 24, 28 and this 30. Now I'll add all these numbers. You can check. Minus 14 and 3, minus 17, 8 and 6, 14, 14 and 7, 21. So 21 minus 17, 4 is sigma fi into ui. Now, formula to find out step deviation method is, I can rub these class intervals and I'll write down the formula over here. Formula to find out step deviation method, A plus sigma fi ui upon sigma fi. We have used h also in this, so multiply by h. A, we have assumed 75.5 plus sigma fi ui we have got is 4 upon sigma fi, that is 30, multiply by h. Difference between the terms was 3, so it is 3. Now we can solve it. 3 ones are 3 tens are 75.5 plus 4 by 10. 4 by 10 means 0.4. So 75.5 plus 0.4 is 75.9, which is your answer of mean. So mean is 75.9, and we have used step deviation method to find out this particular question. And in step deviation, the calculations were much easier than your assumed mean method also. I hope this method is also clear to everyone. Now let's take one more example where mean is already given and you have to find out the missing frequency. Now in that, nothing will be written which method you have to apply. In that case, it is entirely your choice. The method which you think is easier, you can apply that particular method. The question given is, in this question, daily pocket allowance of the children of a locality is given to us and mean of that particular is given 18. You have to find out missing frequency f. Now, if mean is already there, first thing to find out mean is, all of you know, we need to find out xi. How to find out xi is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So 11 plus 13 divided by 2, 24 by 2, which is 12. So again you can see difference of 2, so I can add 2 here. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24. You can check, it will always be correct. So I have got xi, I have got fi. Now it is entirely your choice which method you want to use. If you want to do it with direct method, what we have to do is, we have to multiply fi into xi. And if you want to do it with assumed mean method, we have to assume a mean from this. I'll show you this question with both the methods. Let's see whether the answer is same or not. Fi into xi. Firstly, I am taking your direct method. 12 multiplied by 7. 12 sevens are 84. 14 into 6. Again 84. 16 into 9. 144. 18 multiplied by 13. 234. 20 multiplied by f. 20f. 22 multiplied by 5. 110. 24 multiplied by 4, 96. So I have got Fi into Xi. Now, formula to find out mean with direct method is sigma Fi Xi upon sigma Fi. Means I have to add all the numbers, but you can see that in this we have got 20F. So we can't add this in all these numbers. I'll write it down it separately plus 20F. Now I will add the remaining numbers. 4, 8, 12, 16 and 6, 22, 8 and 8, 16, 20, 23, 25, 26 and 26 plus 9 is 35. So 752 plus 20F I have got as sigma Fi Xi. Now sigma Fi, again F is there, so plus F will be here. Now adding the remaining numbers. 7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 9, 13 plus 9, 22, 22 plus 13, 35, 40, 44. So I have got 44 plus F. Now you can see mean is already given to you, which is 18. So I'll put the values here. 18 is equal to sigma Fi Xi is 752 plus 20F upon 44 plus F. Now cross multiply. 18 will be multiplied by 44 plus F is equal to 752 plus 20F. Now 18 multiplied by 44. 792 plus 18F is equal to 752 plus 20F. Now I'll shift the constants on one side and the terms of F on another side. 792 is here. I'll shift 752 to this side. So it will be minus 752 is equal to 20F minus 18F. So 792 minus 752 I have got is 40. 20F minus 18F is 2F. So what will be the value of F? 40 by 2, that is 20. So missing value of F is 20. That means here we will be getting 20. Now let's check with this one more method. Let's start it with step deviation method. So in that also, what we have to do is we have to assume a mean from it. How many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again the middle term is 18. I'll assume it as A. So what I need to find out is Ui, which is Xi minus A by H. You can check difference between the terms is 2. So you can do it with another way also. Firstly find out Di and then divided by H, or directly we can do 12 minus 18 minus 6 and divided by 2, which is minus 3, minus 4 divided by 2, minus 2, 16 minus 18 minus 2 divided by 2 minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So we have got Ui as the term which we have supposed 0. Above is negative counting and below is the positive counting. Most of the time you will be getting Ui as it is only. Means above 0 always negative counting and below 0 positive counting. Now find out Fi Ui. It will be much easier. It will be minus 21, minus 12, 9 into 1 minus 9, 0, F, 5 2s are 10 and 4 3s are 12. Now what was the formula? Mean is A plus sigma Fi Ui upon sigma Fi multiplied by H. Mean is given 18. Assumed mean we have taken as 18. Sigma Fi Ui, we need to find it out. 22 here, minus 42 here. Minus 42 plus 22, minus 20 and plus this F will be as it is. And this is 44 plus F. Now, it is minus 20 plus F upon 44 plus F multiplied by the differences of 2. Now, firstly, I'll shift A to this side. 18 minus 18 is equal to minus 20 plus F, 44 plus F multiplied by 2. 18 minus 18 is 0. minus 20 plus f upon 44 plus f. When I'll shift this to this side, 0 into something is 0, is equal to minus 20 plus f multiplied by 2. When you will shift this 2 to this side, it will be divided, and 0 divided by something is 0. So minus 20 plus f is equal to 0, or f is equal to 20. So we have seen that whether we are using direct method or any other method, we have got the same value, which is 20. So it is entirely your choice. Whenever missing frequency is given, you can use any of the method. So today we have done to find out mean of grouped data by 3 different methods: direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method. And also we have done how to find out missing frequency if mean is already given to you. I hope the topic is clear to everyone, and in the next video we will do to find out mode and median from grouped data. So please try practicing your first exercise from your NCERT. I hope you like it, and it will be very easier if you will do it by these methods. Thank you.